hackers! Hello interwebs and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2. My name's SkiniMini.
And I'm Pharaoh.
And last episode...
What?
I don't know why that was funny. Last episode, we got to see a little bit of Patricia Rowland's trial, and turns out the evidence is missing, and we think Sebastian might have it. People went to go find him. Yeah, and Simon and Regina were here, I guess, to watch, which was kind of weird, but whatever. And now we caught up with Courtney, who's like, oh, I have two different personas, because I'm a judge. So we're like, oh, okay. Alright, so now we're trying to figure out why she was up on the roof with President Homeboy. And, sorry, President Huang. I don't know why I said that.
Okay.
I don't know why I said that. Anyway, so now we are going to get it out of her. Find out what they talked about out of her by doing some logic tests. So, we left off, and I start by asking her what she talked about with the president. And go. Begin. What did you and the president talk about?
Could you tell me what you and the president talked about?
My meeting with the president was strictly business, and since it has nothing to do with you, I am not obligated to answer your question. We are acquaintances, but then I'm like...
Time's running out.
Wait and see.
I know. I feel like I sound like a dick when I said that. I mean, it's just a matter of...
No. No, it's totally fine. I totally get it. It's just, I hate being... Okay, one of my pet peeves in games, if there's something difficult, I hate being timed on it.
Oh, yeah.
Where I have to think because... I don't want to say I'm not smart. I'm not a super quick thinker, and I like to take in all the information and then kind of just
make
go
a decision.
Through it.
Yes.
Rather than... Okay.
I completely understand. I mean, thankfully games like this, most of the time, they don't really impose a time limit. To our knowledge, I can't remember a time where, besides the logic test, where there was a time limit involved in a choice you had to make. Games like Danganronpa, where it's running all around time limits, it's cool. It's sometimes be exhilarating, but they give you enough time, in my opinion. But I still don't like okay.
Yeah. Oh, anyway, sorry. I appreciate your understanding.
Even so, you certainly are a very busy woman, aren't you? You're a member of the PIC and a judge as well. You even assist with the investigations.
I am simply fulfilling the professional duties that have been assigned to me.
Was your meeting with the president also one of the duties assigned to you as a judge?
Yes, of course it was. I am one who lives with the law. I would never act outside my professional duties. Oh! Didn't you help me out this morning?
This morning, you returned Kay's promise notebook to me. I don't believe that all of your actions are simply done for the sake of your duties.
Sake.
Duty.
It's true. It seems I still retain some immature qualities.
I wouldn't call it immature. It was your own personal kindness. Weren't you also distressed when you found out that the president had passed away?
He's her man. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, it is very unfortunate. Why did he have to die?
It seems he was crushed by the head of a monster called the Mighty Mozilla. I'm sorry, if you had to tell somebody that somebody died because they got smushed by a Mighty Mozilla, I don't know what, like... I mean, obviously, we couldn't laugh, but it's like, damn. And I missed whatever Edgeworth said the last there, but it's fine.
Is that true? You mean the president died at the temporary Mozilla film lot?
Yes, that's right. I'm surprised that you know about Mozilla.
Yeah, me too. That was weird. Yes. I had heard about it from Sebastian. He told me that the movie was being filmed near the Grand Tower.
She seems awfully shaken up about that.
Oh, I'm gonna use that!
You're gonna use that? Oh! And I'm also curious about Sebastian, who went missing along the evidence. She said she wouldn't talk about the president. However, I might be able to get her to reveal her secret through another line of questioning.
She banging the president. Oh, hell.
Ew. She's flustered beyond normal. There must be some reason behind it.
Where's Prosecutor DeBest?
Francisca may have taken over in prosecution in Sebastian's place. However, as long as he still possesses some of the evidence, the trial cannot proceed.
I intend to carry out a fair trial. If the prosecution is unable to present evidence, the defendant must be declared not guilty. Wait and see. I am a judge. I cannot allow my own personal feelings to get in the way.
So, you're saying you're not the least bit worried about Sebastian's whereabouts?
Of course, I am. I am worried about Sebastian as well, but... Are you worried about anyone else? You look concerned, girl.
You're worried about Sebastian as well? Wouldn't that mean that there's someone else you're worried about? By any chance, will that person have something to do with your unnatural behavior?
Oh? That's impossible. I am a follower of the law. I will not be swayed by personal feelings. You're only human. What? I can't read that. What does that say? As a judge, you're only human?
Yeah.
Okay, wait and see. Oh, crap. This recess is not very long. If you have no business with me, then I shall take my leave.
Hold on, please! It seems I waited a little too long.
Oh, crap. Okay, so when she crosses her arms, that's when I have to say something.
Yep. I must read my opponent's reactions and emotions and strike one with the right words.
Okay, where's Prosecutor Briss? Okay, let's just fast forward through all this.
Yeah.
I got too careless. Wait and see.
Oh god, I almost forgot the first one again.
Okay, are you worried about anyone else? Oh, I did that already.
Wait, was it? Crap, was this one? Oh, thank you.
Oh, as a judge, you're only human. Okay.
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm still.
Oh, that's fine.
Come on. Sorry. There we go.
You good?
It may be true that those who stand in court have a duty to follow the law. However, we're not superheroes. You and I are only human. It is impossible to completely ignore your own feelings and render impartial judgment.
Character development right there, because the fact that Edgeworth said that is a huge deal.
Yep.
Holy crap. Mr. I'm hit with unnecessary feelings. I'm like,
oh, Lord.
No! It is as you say. As I am now, I cannot hand down an impartial verdict.
Judge Courtney, why don't you tell me the truth?
I can't. Do you see my two pieces still up?
And me doing the Wakanda pose?
Whoa, this is new. Just what am I supposed to do?
For Judge Courtney to become this distraught, I shall find out exactly who she is searching for. Up until now, she had been wearing the mask of a judge. This time, I should be able to draw out her true feelings.
Are you searching for Prosecutor DeBest?
Is the person you're searching for Sebastian by any chance?
When Sebastian learned of his father's true colors, he went into hiding of his own free will. I am worried about him, but this may be a trial he needs to overcome on his own. Oh, God. Wait and see, because she's being aggressive. Since he went into hiding of his own accord, he could return whenever he wanted to.
Could it be the person you're searching for is unable to return under their own power?
In regards to that, my lips are sealed. I am unable to talk about it right now. When I think about what might happen to that child if I talk— What? Excuse me? You consider— Who is that child you speak of?
That child? Could you tell me who you're referring to?
It's nothing. Please pay it no mind.
Judge Courtney's expression has changed. It seems I've managed to uncover a clue.
Yes! Okay, who are you searching for?
Judge Courtney, tell me who you are searching for.
My lips are sealed. That is something I can't— whoa, hold on. Sorry. My screen went black. God, this cord sucks. Sorry. My lips are sealed. That is not something I can talk about right now.
Let me try using that clue.
Could it be that missing child?
Could it be you're searching for that child who's gone missing? Since you said it was a child, I presume they're of a young age, correct?
Wait a minute. Hold on, water. And this is what I think it is. Holy crap. I simply cannot answer any questions about him. That boy has nothing to do with you or the president's assassination.
I don't have enough clues to proceed with this line of questioning. Maybe I should try another line of attack.
Okay, are you searching for Mozilla?
Are you searching for the mighty Mozilla?
I don't have the time to play along with your jokes right now.
It's not a joke! Just a moment ago, you were surprised to learn that the president had been crushed by Mozilla, correct?
That was... I was simply surprised by the president's cause of death. To think that he passed away at the temporary film lot of all places. Wait, what's wrong with where he died?
From the way you're talking, it seems you have a problem with where he died?
That's not true. It's just... for the president to have passed away at a film lot, a place where dreams are made. I just thought it would be better if the movie's cast and crew remained unaware of the truth. Whoa, what? A staff member found the body.
I'm very sorry to say this. However, the movie's cast and crew are already aware of the president's death. I encountered a female staff member and John Marsh at the crime scene.
No! Oh, how could it have come to this?
She seems to react strongly when it comes to the staff of the Mozilla film.
Oh, yep, I think I know what's going... Son of a... Oh, okay, alright.
This could be a useful clue.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, so go back to who are you searching for? Fast forward. Could it be that missing child? Fast forward. Did it? Since it was a child, the boy... Okay, here we go.
I'm getting there.
Let me know when you're ready.
Let me try using that clue.
Is he involved in the Mozilla movie?
Earlier, when Mozilla was brought up, it seemed to be a sensitive topic for you. Is that child you spoke of involved in the Mozilla movie?
How did you know that?
You're usually so calm, yet you seem rather distraught right now. Please, tell me, who is that child?
That's her son! I understand. If you've come to know this much, I shall prepare myself for the worst. The child I'm searching for is a boy by the name of John Marsh.
John? Why do you want to know his whereabouts?
Well, that much I simply cannot say. Girl, that's your baby boy, girl. That's fine. That's okay.
You're just making assumptions. Judge Courtney, didn't you say you were prepared for the worst? Even if you don't intend to talk, I am determined to expose the truth. That is my resolve. That's still the best scene in that anime.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, I know I'm not in the industry or anything like that, but if I was, and if the English dub was coming out, I would so go for a role of B-Cell.
Oh my god, he's so funny. By the way, shameless plug. If you have not seen Cells at Work, go watch it. Please. It's hilarious.
It is like everything. It is educational, surprisingly. Mm-hmm. It is funny. It is sad. Oh, the last episode, the latest,
especially the last episode.
The latest episode, at the time of this recording, makes you feel bad for something you probably shouldn't feel bad about.
Yes.
And it is violent at times. Like, it's like super bloody and ridiculous. It's great.
It's so great.
Watch Cells at Work.
You could watch it on Crunchyroll, Verve, or I think High Dive. That's Aniplex, right?
I never heard of that one, actually.
Aniplex?
No, I heard of that, but I never heard of High Dive.
Oh. Anyway, shameless plug. Okay, sorry.
Why is she searching for John? I must get her to tell me the reason.
Are you a fan of his?
Could it be that you're a fan of John Marsh?
Yes. Yes. That's right. I am a fan of John Marsh, the famous child actor who has been called a prodigy. Oh. That's an unexpected interest. Oh.
I will expose all your okay. Right.
I was not. Prosecutor Edgeworth, I don't have time to play along with your jokes right now.
She is a joke. Okay.
Oh, come on. That was... Is it...
Ow.
Okay, whatever. Okay, are you a fan of his... Could it be that... Yes. I'm a fan of his... Oh, wait and see. Oh, she took out the gavels. I got hasty.
Oh, you pushed something wrong?
No, it's fine.
Oh,
no, it's fine.
Okay.
I knew his movie was being filmed in front of the Grand Tower, so the temporary film lot had been on my mind.
I see. I suppose a fan would be curious about that. Did you know that John was at the temporary film lot?
Yes, of course I did. He said that they would be filming there all day today, and yet... Oh. Did you hear that from him?
You sound like a stalker.
Like a stalker?
It almost sounds as if John himself told you personally. I doubt he would give his schedule to a mere fan.
You're his mom. That's true, isn't it? Please don't pay any mind to that statement.
She made another slip of the tongue. She must be really worried about John. So, she has spoken of John. This could be a useful clue.
Okay, are you acquainted with him?
Are you acquainted with John, by any chance?
He is a famous movie star. I doubt there is anyone who doesn't know who he is.
I actually hadn't heard of him until I met him today.
That just proves you have much to learn. Allow me to give you a lesson. I know everything about him. Oh, okay, alright, wait and see. I'm gonna need you to calm down, Courtney. My apologies. Yeah, she's definitely his mama. Like, no mom would not be like, what you don't know about my son?
I mean, you're still making assumptions. You don't know that for a fact.
Oh, what are you gonna tell me? That's her grandma? His grandma?
You never know.
Oh my god. Or his nephew? Her nephew? I don't know. Okay. My apologies. I seem to have lost my composure.
You tend to lose your calm whenever the conversation turns to John, don't you?
In any case, while I may know everything about John, it is a one-sided relationship.
Let me try using that clue.
You must have spoken with John.
I understand you're worried about him, but aren't you a bit too flustered? You told me earlier that you had spoken with John. Doesn't that prove that you are indeed acquainted with him?
How could I have committed such an indiscretion?
It appears that John and Judge Courtney are acquaintances. This could be a vital clue.
Alright, where is he right now?
Actually, we are researching for John as well. Would you happen to have any idea where he might be?
Oh, why would you think I would know where he is? John and I, there's no connection between us.
Let me try using that clue.
You two must be acquainted.
I don't know what kind of relationship you have with John, but at the very least, the two of you must be acquaintances. Judge Courtney, won't you allow us to help you in your search for him?
Help? That, oh, dang it. Sorry,
black again.
out.
It's okay.
Yeah. Help? No, that won't be allowed.
Who won't allow it? The so-called goddess of law?
The person who knows where that child is. Oh. A kidnapper? Oh, Courtney.
I see.
Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Thank you. Finally, I've connected all the pieces of the puzzle. The reason why you cannot easily talk about John is because someone kidnapped him, isn't that right? Judge Courtney, I would like to hear the truth from your own lips.
I understand. This time, I will truly be prepared for the worst. It is just as you deduced. Someone has kidnapped John.
As I thought, there was a kidnapping. Still, how is John's kidnapping related to you in any way?
John and I are related. Mother, I knew it! See?
Oh, shoot! Ding, 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 ding!
Ding, 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 ding. I was right. Yes! Mother and child.
What? What?
Yes, Edgeworth, I did the nasty.
No! That was supposed to be me. I mean, I was unable to learn much about the conversation she had with the president, but I've learned of John's kidnapping. It was an unexpected result, but with that, it's checkmate.
I love that. Complete. Yes.
Good job.
I did it. In one episode, too.
Yeah.
What? John is Miss Courtney's son? No way. I mean, he's already so big for him to be your...
Wait, yeah, hold on a minute. I'm gonna check the...
Oh, wait, yeah, hold up. Wait. Profiles. Courtney is 26.
Wait, how old is John?
13.
No, the game wouldn't go that. Oh. Maybe they... Oh.
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna get into this. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Yes, John is indeed my son. Please look at this.
Oh.
Aww.
This is a clipping from a magazine.
It's an article about John. Do you always carry this around with you? Yes, I always keep it close by. It's like a charm to me.
It seems that the bond that they share is a strong one. However, are you absolutely certain that he's been kidnapped?
Yes, I received a call from the kidnapper just before the trial started.
What were the demands?
They had only one demand. A not guilty verdict for Patricia Rowland.
I see. So that's what happened. I was imagining. I was imagining since we're doing this drunk talk, I'm assuming that the gavel was going to be like that play one we talked about before.
Oh my god, yeah.
So, that's why you were going to deliver a not guilty verdict earlier.
I am not qualified to be a judge. A judge must be able to remain impartial and composed above all else. And yet, despite this, in the trial just now, I was about to hand down a verdict that was led solely by my heart.
Judge Courtney.
The goddess of law must be furious with me. But I simply couldn't do it. I couldn't hand down a fair verdict if it meant I had to sacrifice my own son. Of course you can't!
Okay.
A real parent would never abandon their own child. If that makes the goddess of law angry, then maybe the goddess is the one who's wrong. The goddess is guilty! Guilty! Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Indeed. To declare a goddess guilty. We're responsible for upholding the law, but at the same time, we are only human. Nobody would hand down a verdict that would sacrifice their own child.
Thank you very much, Miss Faraday, Prosecutor Edgeworth. However, I cannot simply run away from the courtroom.
Oh, Judge Courtney! So this is where you've been.
It appears it's time. Miss Courtney! My father, he was a prosecutor. Your father? Yes. He stood in court just like you. And now with all that has happened, it got me thinking. What if my father had been in the same position as you are now? If a prosecutor was being coerced into obtaining a guilty verdict. I know. If my life were on the line, my father would definitely come by to steal me back. Steal you back? Miss Courtney, why don't you let us take care of it? What? I'm going to steal John back for you. As the second Yatagarasu, I, Kay Faraday, give you my word.
So, the great thief Yatagarasu plans to steal the truth, huh? What say you, Judge Courtney? Will you place your trust in our young great thief?
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
And, if it's alright with you, I wish to help as well.
Thank you very much. I know it's really not my place to ask this of you. But please, do whatever you can. Please save John. You got it! Just leave everything to us. Allow me to leave my cell phone with you.
Oh,
It may...
cute.
Oh, it's a cute little charm on it. I have a charm too. I have a little jiggly charm.
I have nothing on my phone.
We'll get a case and maybe you get a charm too.
I do have a case, I'm just a man.
He's like, I don't want no jingle jangles on my phone.
I want my phone to be silent, damn it.
Oh god, alright. You may get a call from the kidnapper at some point.
You have my word. I will ensure the safe return of your phone, along with your son.
And I will do everything in my power to prolong the trial. But even then, at most, the trial can only last for about 2 more hours.
2 hours, huh? So, until 2 p.m. That's our time frame.
I must return to court. Miss Faraday, Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall leave the rest to you. Alright, Courtney, okay, I like you now.
I was about to ask you, like, huh? How do you feel about her now?
She's alright.
Okay. Okay, I thought you had taken a break from being the great thief.
As of right now, the great thief Yatagarasu is back in business. Alright, time to put on the gloves and hit the pavement. It's my first real request, after all.
Is that so? In that case, we'd better begin our investigation post-haste. If we hope to track down John. Run away. We should probably begin our investigation from the front of the Grand Tower.
Hey, hold it, Mr. Edgeworth. You're not the one in charge anymore. From here on out, this is a job for a great thief, which means I'm the leader now.
If that's the case, then what am I supposed to do?
Mr. Edgeworth, you get to be, the first ever great thief's assistant.
So, I'm a thief's assistant now.
Alright, let's get going. The great thief Yatagarasu takes flight once again. Woo! So cute. Yeah, we're gonna do this in the next episode. I have a feeling this is gonna be a while. So, yay! Thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm excited. E. Oh god, take it. Why'd you yawn? Now I'm yawning.
What? Did I yawn?
Uh-huh.
Oops.
Dang it. So, anyway, in the next episode, we'll finish up investigating and see what we could find in order to see where the whereabouts of Jean Marsh.
Jean Marsh.
Jean Marsh. Thank you guys so very much for watching. And if no one's told you that they love you today, we do.
Have a great day, everybody.